LL Cool J, The Force. I gotta speak a little bit piece on that album because although I did like that LL was back, although I did like that LL was getting back in this rap form that he was writing, that he was going to give us a body of work. Although I appreciate LL as a legend, although I think highly of LL. When I saw LL's build, shirt off, when I saw that he was muscular, when I saw that he was strong, when I saw that he was a black man, when I saw that people respected him, when I saw him, I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be swole, right? I wanted to be able to lift. I wanted to be able to get muscles. I wanted to be able to be chiseled, lick my lips. I wanted to be able to wear a fitted cap and some Timberlands. I wanted to be able to take my shirt off and feel like I'm in a photo shoot. I wanted to be like LL. When it comes to LL, then you think about 50 Cent. When it comes to 50 Cent, who's this next swole guy in there? You think about me. I'm the next guy. So, you know, all these guys gave us inspiration at our youth when they was fit and when they look good. You know what I'm saying? Strong like an ox. LL 50 Cent. And I listened to Force. And they said that Q-Tip was producing this whole album. And I like the thought of that idea. I heard the song with Fat Joe and Rick Ross. That was a single. The song with Sweetie. That was a single. And I like what LL did. But the production of what Q-Tip gave him, I feel like it couldn't keep me fully engaged. I feel like the beginning of the album was cool. Then once that production sound started to get redundant, once that production sound started to get monotonous, then I kind of checked out. Even the song with Eminem, Murdergram, it kind of took a little bit of energy away from me because that production was very simple, was very skeleton. It was boom bap, it was cool, it was respected, but I feel like LL needed the foundation of that, but he needed a richer sound like what Pete Rock did for Common with the samples, with all those type of things. I don't like what Q-Tip did for LL on this album. Like when we speaking. But when it comes to rapping, when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to performing, I believe LL held this album together as best as he could. I feel like he took a bad choice, a bad path when he chose to get this album produced by Q-Tip alone. And I love our legends. I love Q-Tip. Vibrant thing, vibrant thing, a vibrant thing. He produced for Nas on Illmatic. Like Q-Tip, Tribe Called Quest, Q-Tip. Come on now. I respect Q-Tip. But I just don't think he did LL the justice that he deserved. And so the album was good, right? From a lyrical standpoint, from an energy standpoint, just from a cohesive standpoint, because you had the same producer. The album was good, but I feel like it kind of missed that mark. Like it was more average than it was good. It was more C than it was B. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I appreciate LL. And maybe that project will grow on me. Maybe that sound is just a little bit different from what I'm hearing. But I've heard Madlib do it, and gave it a little bit more art. I heard what he did with Freddie Gibbs and Bandana. I've heard what Alchemist did with Boom Bap. I've heard what these Boom Bap producers can do, and I just don't feel like Q-Tip did it justice. So I mean, that's more of my album review. I won't go through songs because when we talk about the production, you know what I'm saying. When we talk about the certain features, at the end of the day, that's a quick, easier synopsis of what I thought about the album. I thought the features were good. I thought Eminem, Sweetie, Rick Ross, Fat Joe. I thought everybody that he had with him did their thing. I think he did his thing. I think he rapped well. Like I said, he performed well, but the production kind of is what dropped this project down from what I could have regarded it as had it had that rich sound.